seen by the title, this is called What to Do with Your Natural Hair During Quarantine. So, as a lot of us already know that a lot of us are already in our homes more than we usually are. As you can see, I just been lounging around today. I'm in my night clothes. And let's just be honest, a lot of us aren't dolled up and cute all day, every day, with or without the quarantine situation. So I'm just gonna bring it to y'all like this, give it to y'all how I am. Okay, so what to do with your hair during quarantine? First thing, why not do some do-it-yourself hair products, especially if you know that your hair needs a certain product or like a certain there's a certain need that your hair needs. Okay, like let's say if your hair needs protein, or let's say if your hair needs a whole lot of moisture. I know I recently did a do-it-yourself hair mask that you guys can go look at, and it's to add protein and shine and moisture and stuff to your hair, especially those who need protein. And you know, you already going to the grocery store, whether it is at the grocery store or you're shopping online. And I know that a lot of people aren't wanting to go out their way and do extra things because they want to stay at home as much as possible, but we're already going to the grocery store, so why not pick up products that you can use for your hair to go ahead and make your hair healthy, you know, give it what it needs, or just to continue with your hair health anyway, especially for those who don't want to go to the hair store. And I mean, a lot of hair stores still really aren't open, or there's a long lines and stuff. You know, just go ahead and do it yourself hair products. The next thing is, do not neglect your hair. While you have the extra time at home, and go ahead and give your hair the TLC that it needs, what you've been wanting to do with your hair but haven't had the time or the energy to do so, go ahead and do that now. If there's something that you need to learn about your hair, go ahead and do that research so you can help give your hair that TLC that it needs, like now. Okay, third thing, while you have the time, try those different things that you've been wanting to try and new things you've been wanting to do or try. Go ahead and try it. Why not? You know, if you end up with a bad hair day because of it, I mean, most likely you're at home, so really won't nobody see it. You know, if your hair just messes up or it makes your scalp real itchy or something like that because your hair just did not like that product, you should be able to have that time to go ahead and just rinse the product out because you see what it's doing to your hair, if it is even a negative effect. You know, I feel like with you trying these new and different hair products, if it is a negative effect, you should have the time and more energy to go ahead and correct it. You see what I'm saying? Or even if you just want to try a new hairstyle, you know, if it ends up looking wrong, just go ahead. If it ends up looking wrong, just go ahead and fix it. Okay, number 4, this is also the time to do research for not just your hair, but your child's hair, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many kids you have. It's time to do the research for their hair too, because, you know, of course their hair needs TLC, and there may be stuff that they're lacking, or it's probably nothing major that they're lacking. It probably is something simple that you don't know the solution to, so you can go ahead and do that and get it together for your kids' hair, not just yourself. So this is number 5, and this is very, very important. Don't allow your hair, and if you have kids or any of your kids' hair, to stress you out. Don't allow natural hair to stress you out, because it doesn't have to be so overwhelming. And don't be so hard on yourself or put so much pressure on yourself when it comes to your natural hair or your kids' natural hair. I mean, nobody's perfect. Our hair isn't going to look cute 24/7. Our hair isn't going to look its best all the time, or our kids' hair, especially if you're the mom and you're the person that always does your hair and your child's hair or any of your kids' hair. I mean, our hair is going to mess up, especially if it's in a hairstyle. It's going to look old until you take it down and wash it. I mean, we all know the process with that. So don't allow your hair or any of your kids' hair to stress you out. especially during this process or if you're in a learning stage, or just if you feel like you need to catch back up and get back on a routine with you and your kids' hair. Just don't allow anything that you're needing to do with your hair, your child's hair, to stress you out or get you overwhelmed. Okay, so number 6, this is a good time to go ahead and get rid of any products that you don't need or that did not work for your hair or your kids' hair if you have any, because you don't want to get those. Basically, get organized, and you don't want to get the products that didn't really do anything for your hair or that was damaging to your hair, to get them mixed in with the good products. And it's just time to get organized. Being organized with anything in your life, of course, including things as hair products, can actually help your situation. Organization never hurts anyone. Okay, so what I have for y'all now is number 7. And if you've watched it all the way to this long, you know that this is number 7. This is also my last one that I will be going over with you all about what to do with your hair during quarantine. But massage your scalp, because scalp health is very important as well. So massaging your scalp, getting the blood circulating, can help, of course, your scalp, but also help the growth of your hair. And massage certain oils and stuff in your hair to continue to help the health of your scalp. But make sure you massage your scalp. Massage the edges of your hair as well, because the more you massage your scalp, massage your edges, and be consistent with your hair, you are training your hair. And when you train your hair and your edges and stuff like that, it also helps your hair to grow. You will really see a difference in your hair. So I know everybody probably feels as though they don't always have time to do that, so I feel like that'll be a good thing to go ahead and start doing or incorporating more. Okay, so that's all that I have for y'all today in this video. If you haven't already, then go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel. And comment below and tell me what y'all have been doing with y'all's natural hair and your kids' hair since this quarantine has been going on. Have you had time to do anything different, try anything new? Are you still doing everything the same? And let me know if this video was helpful. Go ahead and like this video, and make sure y'all are staying safe, because that's important. We're all going through this together, but just make sure you keep yourself safe, your kids safe, and the rest of your family safe. And I'll see y'all next time.